Hello everyone, I'm back with another Reddit Addicts episode. If you find my videos entertaining, please kindly subscribe and like them. Thanks to everyone for your suggestions and kind notes. Now, let's get started with today's exciting stories.
My husband, who has been parenting my daughter for 10 years, doesn't want to adopt her after she asked him to be her dad for real, and I don't know what to do about our marriage. October 28, 2021. I had a child when I was 16 and I am not with her father and quite honestly don't know where he is. He wanted nothing to do with my daughter. When she was 6, I met my current husband. He promised me he loved her and would treat her like his own, and he seems like he has. We have more kids together. It was her 16th birthday last week and she told me that she wanted her stepdad to adopt her. I thought this was a great idea and he has always been her dad anyways. He said yes, and there were a lot of happy tears, and my younger kids were happy. It was one of the happiest moments of my life. That night he told me we had to talk. He told me that he did love her, but not the same, and he felt a bit weird adopting her because he felt like it would be a disservice to her to have a dad who didn't love her like his other kids. He told me that he wanted to talk to her about it and say that she could definitely take the last name if she wanted, but that he couldn't adopt her and that he felt bad about it, but it wouldn't be fair to anyone. He said he knows we are a package deal and would always treat her well and like a part of the family, but he couldn't be her dad. He told me he was sorry and he felt guilty and that he would take care of it and I didn't have to. My heart never hurt more in that moment and I genuinely feel like I have failed my daughter. I told him I didn't want him to speak to her about it, and that if clearly doesn't think of her as his kid, then it's my job as a parent to take care of her. I don't know what to do. Do I ask for a divorce? I've felt sick, dizzy, and numb all week. How do I tell my daughter? I don't know what to do. And please don't tell me that stepparents don't have to love their stepkids the same because my daughter doesn't have a father and considers my husband to be her dad. He has helped raise her and disciplined her, and shared her best and worst moments with her. I have never felt so terribly about something in my life. Please help. I think I want a divorce. Edit, my daughter said she wasn't feeling well, so she stayed home from school. She asked us if her dad actually wanted to adopt her or if he was pretending to because she said he's been avoiding her ever since she asked. He hugged her and kissed her and told her he loves her so much but needed to talk to her. They are on a drive right now. I pray he doesn't tell her the truth. Update. My husband, who has been parenting my daughter for 10 years, doesn't want to adopt her after she asked him to be her dad for real, and I don't know what to do about our marriage. November 2nd, 2021. Everyone was helpful. I know a lot of people told me divorce, but I am going to try fix things first. I don't want my oldest to feel like it's all her fault, younger kids to resent her. SND, I am scared he wouldn't want to see her anymore. We are going to marriage counseling. I am looking for a therapist for my daughter. I let my husband talk to her because I felt like I should give them that and trusted that he wouldn't be stupid. They went on a drive. Don't know what was said exactly, but they are both upset. I am going to use fake names to make it easier. My daughter stopped calling my husband dad and calls him Mike now if she even speaks/looks at him. He seems upset by it, but I don't know what to tell him. Isn't it what he wanted? My girl has been very quiet and tired and I told her to stay home from school for a few days, but she didn't want to. My other daughter asked us, why is Hannah calling daddy Mike? Is he not her daddy anymore? Does that mean she isn't my sister? I corrected her and my husband looked horrified, but I once again didn't know what to say to him. I've been calling her your sister instead of Hannah when I talk about her, and I hope it help. Once again, thank you. I'm exhausted as a mom and a wife, but I am the glue right now and I am doing my best to make the marriage work and to be a good mom. Edit, I see I made the wrong choice. I am telling my husband he better fix it. I will start getting my stuff in order and looking for lawyers. Comment 1. My stepsister's daughter has only ever known me as uncle and Eve only ever known her as my niece. Not for a second have I ever questioned this because of blood. I'm her uncle and always will be. Hell, my best friend is also her uncle just because he's so close to our family. My niece just knows she has a bunch of uncles who love her and blood doesn't change that. Comment 2. Yeah, Mike has permanently destroyed his family. Hannah will never unhear that conversation, he can never undo this. He ruined their relationship and the sooner OP divorces the better. Hannah needs to know one parent will make her well-being the priority. He could have just STFU and gone along with it. It's a piece of paper. What difference does it make to him unless he has $1 billion estate to protect? Nah. Much better to destroy the child who has only ever known one father. Ruin your marriage and poison the relationship you have with your biological kids. Seriously, what do they take away from this? That dad can choose to stop being dad whenever he wants. That love is conditional. Comment 3. My husband is uncle to my nephew. My nephew's father was a pretty shitty person and died due to an alcohol-related event when nephew was 3. Without my husband, my nephew has virtually no male role models in his life. Nothing makes my heart happier than how quickly my husband took him in and loves him as his own. And my nephew loves him. The other day he picked up a photo from our wedding, pointed at my husband/his uncle, and said, "I lost my best friend. I miss uncle." In the most genuine voice ever. Uncles are the best.
We hope you enjoyed this story. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video. And before you go, please be sure to subscribe for more.